Welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to Pretty Pimp TV and the P. Moses Said It podcast. I am your girl, P. Moses, the prettiest pimp, and you are now watching me. Said this is a podcast, so we record everything and go live, and then I go back and I put it up on YouTube. So y'all be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get 800 more people so I can do what I really want to do with this network. So in case y'all didn't know, I'm the leader of the new school, Tennessee's First Lady, aka the Pretty Pimp, and we are here to talk to you about real things that are happening in your city. Doesn't matter if you're not in Memphis, because I'm bringing you people from all over. People are here to tell us what's going on, so we're going to give people a few minutes to come on in. If you're on here, y'all be sure to share it with someone. Y'all ain't doing nothing, so y'all can come. I don't go live but once a week. Everybody else goes live every day. Do it on Monday, and I'm doing it for a sole purpose, which is my podcast for my network, Pretty Pimp TV. Two black men, they call themselves young, and they're so different, but they are getting the same amount of attention as just about anybody else in the news here lately. One for the right things, the other for the wrong things. But I wanted to compare and contrast these two young black men, because black men, to me, represent a dying, endangered species. Two black men with the first name Young that I want to talk about today is Young Chop and Young Pharaoh. Now, if you've been watching the simulcast on my Facebook, every day, the past 2 or 3 days, I've been including Young Pharaoh and Young Chop in the simulcast, because to me, these are two black men under 30 or 40 that got everybody listening to them. Everybody is listening to them because they are talking about other people. How is Young Chop and Young Pharaoh getting so much attention? Well, they're getting so much attention because they're both one thing that I will say. They alpha males. If you don't know what an alpha male is, you need to look it up, because I really dig alpha males, because I'm an alpha female. I'm not no soft beta bitch. Oh, excuse me. I'm not supposed to use that language, but that won't happen again. But an alpha male, under, I think it's ethology, they are considered to be dominant in that group, and they tend to hold a dominant role, whether, it be whatever. Where one male and one female fulfill this role together, they are sometimes referred to as alpha pair. So, an alpha male is somebody that ain't gonna bow down like most people do. And so I will say, when it comes to Young Chop and Young Pharaoh, I dig the alpha male in both of them. They say what they mean, or they mean what they say, and they really don't care who doesn't like it. And I'm like, free speech, more power to you, brother, Young Chop got arrested They both been to jail. That's another thing they have in common. They both been to jail. They both got arrested. And Young Chop is like, man, fearless. Same as Young Pharaoh. But the difference between the two, to me, is the level of education and the way they are articulating things in a way that some consider to be disrespectful, but my thing, what some may consider a derogatory manner, but basically they exposing what they believe to be true about these people. To me, I just feel like, I just want y'all thoughts, like, who do you think is the hardest? I'd love to see Young Chop do a podcast with Young Pharaoh. And if y'all know Young Pharaoh or Young Chop on y'all's page, tell Young Pharaoh with his crazy self, and tell Young Chop with his crazy self. And I mean that in the most affectionate way. I don't think y'all would know. Tell them, I want to see them have a conversation on here, and we gonna break the internet. As a matter of fact, let me just be a moderator. Let me ask the questions and let them answer, because that would be hot. Like, to bring all this intelligence with all of this, what do you call Young Chop? All this drillery, is that a good term for Chicago people? Bring Young Chop, Young Pharaoh together. That's some social media power. I said it. So if it happened, that means that they heard me, or I just manifested into the real. I just want to see those two get together. I think they can educate each other from both different perspectives, and then shove it down everybody else's throat. Because one thing I like about both of them, they don't care who they expose. That's a Moses factor. Because y'all don't care who I expose. If you did it, you did it. And one thing about my mother, she told me, if you don't want to see something on the front page of the newspaper the next day, don't say it, don't write it, don't do it. Word is bond. My mama taught me that. If that's a dirty judge, if that's a dirty prosecutor, if them folks is unethical and corrupt and they trying to kill us with vaccines, man, say it. Say that shit. People are asleep. And I'm wide awake. I've been awake for 5-6 years now. And they just said I was crazy. Who crazy now? You sitting at home watching me. And you can't even go nowhere. Did you want to go? Because they said you could. We're prisoners in our own home. You know who to respect in this day and age. The people who they put on pedestals, like, I look at all the people, and I'm going to show it on my Instagram. I can't move the computer. But I look at all the people who I respected that are on my wall. Now, everybody that's up there, I respect. Either I have respect, or, I don't put suckers up in my house. Because then I live in a sucker house and we sucker free over here. A lot of the people, or a few of the people, like, I don't respect them no more. I did when I put them up. I respect. I used to have a lot of respect for Keisha Cole. I don't respect her anymore. And so, in this day and age, you think that people are one way, and then you find out that them niggas ain't real. People ain't real. People are only real when, not all people, but some people are only real when it's convenient. Or when there's a photo op. Or when, it makes them look better. People ain't real 360 days after week. Like I am. I'm real. I'm so real, I took my braids out. So y'all can see what my natural hair, I want to make some racist Jesus mad. So y'all can see my hair. I took my braids out. I was going to try to make it for another month, but I was just like, man, no, I got to take that shit out my hair because it wasn't real. They in there for so long and then they have to come out. But, if you believe in Jesus, Moses was the next greatest person to him, and y'all can see my hair is like, so I got it on. But anyways, people don't care about anything but themselves. And if it's convenient for them, they'll do whatever they think you want them to do. I have met people that were atheists and I'll pray with you because everybody else is doing it. So if everybody else is praying, let me start praying. But they don't even believe in God. They'll tell you that they're atheists behind closed doors. The older I get, the more I know that we living in a fantasy world. But what is real is that things are changing, and that's why I decided to get with the program, not their program, but a program, and that is this Pretty Pimp TV. All right, we're out here now with the Black Bon Jovi, fresh out of Miami-Dade, Florida. He has a new song that he wants to introduce, but before we get into the quarantine or release it of his song, I want you to tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do, what type of music you make, and just tell us who is the Black Bon Jovi. Who are you?
I'm the Black Bon Jovi, aka the Kid and the Killer. You know, consider me the Prince of Rock and Roll. I do a lot of traveling, and I raise money for cancer survivors and their families. The ones, that are facing a financial crisis.
Okay. Tell us how the corona has affected you since this happened. Like, has your life changed drastically from this situation?
Definitely. Like, I was currently scheduled to go on tour at the beginning of March. However, everything was not on track. Everything was canceled. And I already did the first time, March or red. But, I really got a lot of understanding currently in the making. Because the way I look at it, I'm the cancer killer. And if I can kill cancer, I can definitely kill the fruit. It's all about spreading positivity,
Right.
If you have nothing but positive thoughts, you can overcome anything. As a matter of fact, we take this on. They say you're supposed to have a safe, stand for when you're in a public eye and all that good stuff. I'm about to stop right now.
So I guess it's safe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, safe. But it's really, really rare that you get me without the safe thing. So, you got it.
Yeah. Regards to how the corona is affecting your life in Miami, like, tell us what's open, what's closed, like, what's going on in Miami?
The barbershops are closed. Normally I always have a line up, you know what I mean? But there's all the doors stuff up. It is mandatory that you wear one of these right after you go to any type of public entity. That's just about it. They have a curfew, 10 o'clock, nobody's allowed on the street.
You said everything's closed? You said the barbershops are closed, and what else?
Yeah, the barbershops are closed. Every shop is pretty much closed. All the stores, all the fast food restaurants open, so they're making money. Fast food restaurants are making the most money right now.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Popeyes,
all the unhealthy stuff. Well, I appreciate you checking in with Pretty Pimp TV. This your girl P. Moses, aka the Prettiest. So introduce this song that we getting ready to listen to a snippet of. Introduce it. Tell the people how they can follow you. Where you going? From the Black Bon Jovi. Turn up! I see you keep it going. Where's your nigga going? Hey, where you going? You know who you are. You know we all baby. With those keys to that car. Give me my keys and that necklace that I bought. Is that my where you going? You got me crazy in my mind. what you think about that. Release it or quarantine it? You know what? I want to put one of my worst songs up here because I don't really like this song. I'm going to let y'all be the judge. This one is P. Moses and Katie Got Bands, and I want y'all to hear it. It's called Who Shut Shit Down. No, it's not. It's called Pop Out. That's the real, no, that's the hook. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Matter of fact, I'm going to just jump into it.
I'm up in shot racks, now I'm bathing with these bitches. My life is a journey, now I'm in the city. The next day, now I'm better ask about the city. I got it out the mud, yeah, in my blood. In my veins, I don't do this shit for fame. I'm trying to change the world, the whole place with my name. I'm an OG, counting everything. Better than your hoe. Snapchat that, don't take a picture. Snapchat that, gangsta girls with you. Doing it for the gram, doing it for a gram. No, I do it for the hood, yeah. Bad at the block, y'all raise the roof. Ask your daddy, yeah, I'll act the fool. I told you I'm the truth. I'm trying to make a difference. If something pop off, I got the whole hood with me. Pop out.
Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Alright, yeah. Y'all tell me what you think about that. Release it or quarantine it? Release it or quarantine it? This next song we gonna get into now. This, I told her to email it to me, but she didn't. And I'm partial because I really like her. And so since she didn't email it, I'm gonna let y'all hear the little 1 minute song that she put on Facebook that she wanted me to play. And then I'm gonna let y'all hear a song that I helped her get in the studio to record. And then I'm gonna let y'all hear one, because see, this is what I do for young artists, because they need help, they need guidance. And I mean that in a good way, because I wish I'd have had somebody helping me out to be where I want to be. From Jayla, artist I work with, and I'm gonna let y'all hear her song, and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. And I'm gonna turn my Facebook so y'all can see her, because she's really good. But this is what she's doing at home. That's how she sounds on the internet. I think that sounded pretty good, but you know, there's always room for improvement. So, you know, I don't know if I'm a quarantine. Well, I might quarantine it right now, but I don't know if we would release it. But this is Jayla. This is her recorded song called Dear Memphis during a real rough time in the city where one of her friends got killed. Y'all might have saw us on the news protesting and stuff, but we made Time magazine and she came up with this song and we tried to heal the community, but our country need healing. But right now we're gonna do this for Memphis, Tennessee. It's called Dear Memphis.
Dear Memphis, I'm sorry for the things that we got to. I'm sorry for the lies that they told you. Oh, dear Memphis, please don't fall apart. And I know it's working hard, but we're all that we got. Dear Memphis, they'll never understand the pain that's in our heart when we go through certain things. Oh, dear Memphis, long live begging, long live waiting. Get harder, but never end. Preserve your son and daughter. We struggle every day to make sure bills get paid. Our kids are in the streets, and they're looking for a way to make sure kids are safe and make sure kids in bed. They'll never understand what goes on in our head. I can show you how to live it if you want me to. You gotta sacrifice some things just to make it through. So many deaths remind me who am I to turn to. You gotta watch out who you love, they might not love you. You gotta look at who you trust, they might not trust you. You gotta watch for toxic people that can change you. And don't go jump off in them trees, cause we can't save you. I'm from the better center in Memphis, I love you in Memphis. I'm sorry for the things that we got to. I'm sorry for the lies that they told you. Oh, dear Memphis, please don't fall apart. And I know it's working hard, but we're all that we got.
Yeah, that's Jayla with Dear Memphis. And now we're gonna hear, well, what y'all think about that? I think we should release that. Or should we quarantine it? I say release it. Good music. And that's what you'll hear on Pretty Pimp TV. I'm not gonna bring you any bullshit. There's enough of it in the world. I'm gonna bring you the real shit. I didn't say it. Our last song before we get out of here, and this, since Mother's Day is coming up, and I'm gonna ask all of y'all. I asked a few months ago, but I got sidetracked with the quarantine ish. But if you have a picture of your mother and you, or your child and you, send it to my email, because I'm getting ready to release this song, and this song is way overdue. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get my niece that's singing on here to come on here. She had to work, but if she come on, then she'll get to hear her song, because she's never heard it. She's all the way in Cleveland, and we recorded it in her closet when I went to visit her. Yes, I do the most, but I make it happen. This song is dedicated to my mother, and I'm gonna release a video, like monologues like I normally do, and I want to put everybody that mess with me, or everybody that, you know, support me, I want to put y'all mothers in it. So send those pictures to LIBK Records or info@prettypimp.com so you can get on it, and we're going to hear this. And this song has not been mixed yet, but once it's mixed, or if you like it, because if you don't like it, I'm not going to release it. You got to give me the green light. So it's called I'm Sorry Mama. Tupac had his Dear Mama. Y'all know Tupac, my favorite rapper. He had his Dear Mama, so I'm doing I'm Sorry Mama. That's my niece singing on my song. So
I didn't understand the voice as a small child. So baby, and I ran wild. Did some crazy shit. I was so fast. All I really wanted was to make you proud. So I blamed him for his absence and everything wrong and what he missed. Now I go through the same thing with my kids. So I truly understand just how it is. Went to Memphis 10 on but we gotta learn. Anger again, it was just concern. All the seeds over there, I sold. You trying to keep me from this world so cold. Ain't nothing like the warmth of a mother. We know that's why I can always go home. Remember jail conversations on the phone. Only it depends on. It is when they set me free. I wanna say it. I don't care if you want to send me for me.
That ain't the right one, but it's okay. You get the concept. Oh, you're here, Cassidy. I just said she come on here. Come on my live. She not on here. She came on. But anyway, quarantine it or release it. Quarantine it or release it. So there you have it. I gave you 2 of my songs and then 2 songs from 2 artists, up and coming artists that I think are gonna be a force to be reckoned with. The Black Bon Jovi, Jayla Marie. And if y'all enjoyed this quarantine or releasing section, let me know. Send me a text, send me a comment, subscribe. Looking for what's going on. Like I told y'all, this is what's up, Cleve? ATL on the line. This is my first time, not an engineer, nor am I a videographer or any of that, but I got my shit set up, y'all. I got my camera, my lighting, and I'm doing the best that I can. So if you can't hear, don't worry about it, because what you will be able to do is go to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go to YouTube, subscribe to Pretty Pimp. It ain't no other Pretty Pimp in America or the United States. Might be a few pretty pimping or some people who try to piggyback off my ish, but go to YouTube, type in Pretty Pimp P-Mos and subscribe. And when I'm through with this podcast, because that's what I don't care that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people on my Instagram and 6 people on my Facebook and 30 people on Twitch. I don't care about that. What I care about is that I'm able to talk to the people and the people can talk to me. Once we get the kinks worked out, this is just our first week of existence. Again, Pretty Pimp TV is a simulcast. That means that we run 24 hours a day. I run what I want to run or what I think should be run. And in fact, since we got 4 minutes left, I'm gonna give you the lineup of the type of content that'll come to you on Pretty Pimp TV. Because at some point we're gonna be on. Well, we're already on, but they're competing with NBC, HBO, all of that Pretty Pimp TV. Yeah. So we're gonna have Tasha K, the YouTube people, that you're gonna be able to see their content. You won't have to wait till they upload. I'm gonna be playing all of their stuff continuously. If you don't know who Tasha K is, check her out. I'm not putting nothing but reliable, real sources on Pretty Pimp TV. So if you heard it there, you know it's real. DJ Smalls, he's gonna be on here. Roland Martin, for my more older, progressive, intelligent folk. Roland Martin, we're gonna be getting the news from him. David Banner, my homeboy DJ Scream in Atlanta with the Big Fats podcast. He gonna be on here. We're gonna have workout from my personal trainers, my kickboxers, white, black, Chinese, I don't care. I'm gonna have people that can get your body, because see, I'm getting jiggly because I ain't been working out. But if you want to get your body right, tune in to Pretty Pimp TV in the mornings. We're gonna have Tiffany Renee teach you how to braid your hair. We're gonna have documentaries, have some PBS, and check this out. For all my people who have children, let me tell you how real I am. Saturday and Sunday mornings, I'm gonna be giving you the gummy bears, snorts, cartoons on Pretty Pimp TV. And why can I do that? Because we're a positive, intelligent, motivating podcast, simulcast, all of that. We are that. And so, and Young Pharaoh, I'm going to put him on the late night. He does a lot of cussing, but I'm going to put him where your children better be asleep at 3, 4 in the morning. I'm putting Young Pharaoh on here. There'll be newborn arrivals. Like, I'm gonna have a network for everybody to find some hour of the day that they can F with. Why? Because it's Pretty Pimp TV. You only see me once a week on Monday because it's my spot. If you want a slot on Pretty Pimp TV, if you already have we got 1 minute. If you already have a YouTube channel and you want to be on here, hit up our marketing at info@prettypimp.com. Put in the subject line slots, because these slots filling up, just so you'll know. You see, if you better get me this week, because after next week, everything is going to be filled in. And the only thing will be available is advertising. So, if y'all want to be a part of some new world futuristic shit, send me your music. Send me your information. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'm your girl, P. Moses. Talked about everything that was on the script. And I want y'all to know that I appreciate you coming. The few that came, it's okay. We're not looking for millions of people to jump on this right away, because if they did, that mean it wouldn't last. Got gradually build up to get to the top. And that's what we've been doing for many years now. Gradually building up. Y'all stay safe out there. Don't worry about the corona. It's a lot more things more cool in this world than the virus. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It's a lot more things that are really bad out here. Like people try to control you to think that something's gonna kill you, so you kill yourself. Real talk. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm P. Moses, the prettiest pimp. I thank y'all for coming in, joining my simulcast. And I'm getting ready to get this uploaded, so y'all be sure to tune in to Pretty Pimp TV. And I'm out. Thank y'all. Have a good night.
Is you gon' ignore the call, or you gon' give your all? Is you gon' take your closest friend's mind to the mall? When you're in the South, you gon' throw up the nose. When you're winning, can you afford to take a loss?
Better late than never. Better late than never. We're going to allow people to come in before we get started. Welcome everyone to the all-new revamped Pretty Pimp TV. We're coming live from all different platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. So if you hear a delay, it's probably because we're streaming. But we are live. And so I'm just glad that you all tuned in today. Happy 420. I got on my shirt showing support for the legalization of marijuana. Isn't that what we all want? A happy place. So I'd like to thank y'all again for tuning in. And again, I appreciate y'all patience. This is our first time launching, and we've had some technical difficulties because I am a one-woman show. I haven't received a stimulus check, so we balling on a bite-sized budget over here, and we don't have no engineering or production, but I'm coming to you live, Pretty Pimp TV. Now, Pretty Pimp TV is transitioning into the new world. So a lot of people are like, what? Yeah, transitioning. We're doing the hottest interactive virtual station, that being Pretty Pimp TV. So drop a pink heart if you're just here and you're just happy because it's 420 and you're just happy to be alive and you're just happy to be in this world. Drop 2 pink hearts if you're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's P Moses. Just look for Pretty Pimp. That's my brand. That's my name. That would be me. And drop 3 hearts if you want to join the live, and I'll put you in the queue. That's what we're doing here on Pretty Pimp TV. Again, I'm your host, P. Moses, and I thank you again for tuning into our live. So, some people might want to know, what is Pretty Pimp TV? Well, I'm going to tell you. Pretty Pimp TV is an innovative virtual simulcast for positive, motivating people. We are a nonpartisan network, and we are family friendly between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Our adult syndicates will air between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. So if you have children, as long as they are here at the appropriate hours, there will be appropriate content. But if you let them come in after those hours, we are not liable for that. Again, that's a disclaimer. This is a family-friendly network from the hours of 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. is not. So that you know, now that you know what Pretty Pimp TV is, just know that we are a new channel, but we have been on YouTube for over a decade, and now that the time is right, we're relaunching it into this new world. So yeah, I'm coming to you in the flesh. I even tried to do something to my eyebrows, but this quarantine has really been hard on my physical beauty. But we're still pretty pimps because we're positive, we're intelligent, and we're going to motivate the people. So it's very important that you like, comment, and subscribe. So what are you going to do for Pretty Pimp TV? You're going to like, you're going to comment, and you're going to subscribe. Yes, we are very open-minded, so we appreciate all feedback. But we do not tolerate bullying or violence. Unless you're murdering a bee. That's quite all right on Pretty Pimp TV. You can do that over here. So, now that you know what Pretty Pimp TV is, and now that you know what we're doing and why I'm here, I want you to share this with someone. I need you to bring someone into this space so they can know what we're doing and they can participate. So for y'all that don't know who I am P. Moses, the Pretty Pimp, positive, intelligent, motivating person. And I'm your leader of the new school. I'm also Tennessee's first lady of hip hop and rap, aka the prettiest pimp. Yes, a positive, intelligent, motivating person. You can quote me because P. Moses said that, and that's the name of this podcast, which will also be airing after that. Thanks for the pink heart. I appreciate that. Give me pink hearts. I don't want red hearts. I don't want yellow hearts. I want pink hearts. So I'm here for you, and I need you to be here for me, because together we can make the world a more positive, more enlightened place. Yes, I'm still the prettiest pimp. And again, Pretty Pimp stands for positive, intelligent, motivating person. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So I'm standing up for my people. This is a Pretty Pimp TV podcast, and there will be other things featured on the TV, but today you're tuned into me. So even though we're late today, be sure to join in every Monday between 7:07 p.m. If you want to submit new music, you can email it to info@prettypimp.com. Yes, we own the domain too. We've been around for a while. Or you can send LIBK Records. That stands for Let It Be Known, but you spell it L as in like, I as in it, B as in boy, K as in kite, R as in records @gmail.com. And my cash app for those of y'all who want to send a pimp some money is $P Moses, just like the Bible. So don't hesitate to drop us a line or two and message us and hit us up, because we're here to listen to you at Pretty Pimp TV. And again, you're listening to the P. Moses Said It podcast. So now that we've gotten through all those basics, let's go into our topic for today. And I need for some of y'all, I see some of you have tuned in on Facebook. So, and I see some thumbs up, and I like those thumbs up. Put those thumbs up for Pretty Pimp. It's 420. Can you see my shirt? Facebook, Twitch. Yes. Now that you know what we are doing, we're going to have a topic each time we have the podcast. And our topic consists of today, and I want y'all to tune in. What does the future look like? That's the topic. What does your future look like? You can talk about the government. You can talk about housing situations. You can talk about education. You can talk about whatever you want, as long as you're talking about what the future looks like. Now, you may be wondering why I came up with this particular is somebody else joined? Hey there. Nari, how are you? Oh, that's hey. It's pink hearts. I love pink hearts. So I was thinking, like, I've been doing music for so long, and if you look at my studio, y'all, like, it's just ridiculous stuff. It's just ridiculous. All of this physical stuff. Hey Doc, I'm gonna need you to join in. It's just all this stuff that we accumulate over the years, and it's like, I didn't get this in 1 minute. I got this in a couple of years. Years of music, years of footage. So I was like, I am ready for the new world. Why am I ready? Because over 10 years ago, I came up with Pretty Pimp TV. And I didn't have the money nor the means to make it happen, because it's very expensive, or it was very expensive, to stream and to have all this equipment. But somehow I have made it happen, and I'm able to launch Pretty Pimp TV, which basically consists of y'all watching everything I think you should watch, instead of the government and media controlling what we watch. Pretty Pimp TV gives you things that you would never see on TV. Might see them on YouTube, but you never see them on TV. Pretty Pimp TV is going to cover everything. So I was like, I've got to get with the program. So I got an iPhone, I got a DSLR camera, I got all this stuff, because it's important, no matter what happens, that I'm able to bring this content to y'all every day. Every day. Yes, I'm going to bring you content 24 hours a day. I'm going to give it to you. It may be me, it may be somebody else, maybe my cousin, maybe them, but that's what I'm going to do with Pretty Pimp TV. And I said, how can I do that in a futuristic manner? Well, I got to come to your phone. So if you're looking at your phone, hey, I had a Pretty Pimp app before anybody even knew what an app was. Yes, there's a Pretty Pimp app. Had it. Don't know if it still works, but I had an app. So it's like apps and gadgets. Everything is interactive. So should be the content that you view. It should be reliable. It should be professional. It should be raw. It should be uncut. It should be the real. And that's what I want to give you on Pretty Pimp TV. So tune in. Tell me, what is it that y'all see in the future for the government? Somebody. Better late than never. That y'all see in the future for the government. Somebody send me a message, or y'all just let that digest. So, I have one friend. She, and this is supposed to be in the rumor has it section, because that's a section that's coming up. We have segments on our station. And I want to go ahead and put this there. Oh, well, we do have a comment. See, I don't go live by government. I'm spiritual, so it's different for me. I don't go live by government. What they do, you know. Oh, we have a comment on Instagram that says, I don't live by the government. I'm spiritual. It's different for me. I don't care what they do. That's interesting. You know, let's elaborate on that. People talk about religion and spirituality and things like that, but to me, I'm like, you know, people think I'm selfish if they only knew. But people are selfish, people are inconsiderate, and people are not ready for a revolution. I've been ready for the revolution. I've been ready. I promise you I have. I've been so ready for the revolution. But we're not going to spend time talking about the corona because y'all get that everywhere else. We're going to get our script and, you know, call in or join my live. I want to get updates from people who are, and I want you to just basically tell it off. But I will say with the coronavirus, and this will be our update, that we have to know what our government is doing so we'll know how to, you know, proceed. I do believe that. I don't think that you can like not know what they're doing, because if you don't know what the government is doing, then they could be doing anything. They could be creating artificial intelligence for machines and robots, like in the movie Terminator, to control us. Like you have to know. So that's a good point. Hey, awakened friends, and I want you to just basically tell me like what's going on in your city, what's going on, you know, how you're affected, and like what the future looks like for you, you know, based on what's happening. And then, but I had to say that I wanted to protest, but I feel like a protest at this point is futile. You know why? Because we don't have enough people angry. We don't have enough people scared. We don't have enough people willing to die for what they believe in. So I can't keep protesting with people that don't share the same political ideology as I do. I don't see the point of putting my neck on the line for people that won't put a grape on the line for me. And that's just real. Like, back to what I was saying, people are like, they're just really selfish. Like, I don't know. I ain't never really been a selfish person. I don't think I have. But I know that, like, you ask people to do stuff, and you know, people don't hesitate to ask you to do something. But you ask them to do something small for you, they like, they act like you asking them for a kidney or something. So, you know, that's the one thing I've learned, and I've really valued my time alone, even though I spend most of my time alone anyway, because I don't care too much for some people. But I value my time alone. It's gave me a lot of time to reflect on myself and to reflect on the things that I want to do in the future, and to know who I'm going to do them with and who I'm not going to do them with. Hey, Mr. Faith God, thanks for joining in. Thank y'all for joining in. I hope you share this with someone so they can join in. So we're going to play. We only have like 12 more minutes, and I want to play at least 5 songs. And I'm supposed to have 2 guests on here, but I guess they can't get in. I saw they came in. So I'm going to play some music for y'all. And I hope that you like it. If you don't, know that this is going to be our release it or quarantine it section. If you like it, you drop pink hearts. If you don't like it, you drop the emoji with the mask on the face, and that means quarantine it. If you like it, then we're going to release it. If you don't like it, we're going to quarantine it. Yeah, I came up with this, so don't y'all try to go and steal it like they always do. But yeah, so quarantine it or release it, that means you like it. And so, just on a solemn note, I'm going to play this one because a lot of people are dying. A lot of people are dying from this corona, but people were dying before that. And so it's like, I always try to pay homage to the people who left this world and, you know, are gone, because, you know, you never know when you may leave. And, you know, we want people to remember us. You know, like, that's the biggest fear I think that I have, is being forgotten. You know, so like, my whole life I've tried to be unforgettable, because, you know, you don't want to be forgotten. If you are forgotten, then, you know, you're forgotten. So we're going to play this song. We're just going to hear 1 minute of it, and then we're going to, so this is how P. Moses said it's quarantine or clean it, release it. This is how it goes. I play one song of mine, and then I'm going to play another song of another artist. And all the artists that I'm playing on Pretty Pimp TV, they are unsigned or they are independent artists. I don't play people with major labels because they'll be reporting my live and won't be able to go live. So I'm only playing people that have music that is original and independent. So let's get into Soldiers Falling by P. Moses. Hey y'all, that wasn't the mixed version, so I'm gonna restart that. Your face I still see, your voice I hear, man. I'm talking constantly. You would be so proud, I'm doing remarkably. The fans didn't give me, see I'm legit on me. I'm living out my dreams. You said play for keeps. I met a lot of haters, they couldn't disturb my peace, but they were so foul. They tried to fight my style. Pure flattery, I'm looking on the chaos, hustling hard in, it's paying off now. I'm missing you when I'm saying loud, 'cause you fucked with me when I was down and out. I'm real nigga gone, you know what I'm talking about. They either in the pen or on their way out. It's a cold game, why you coming around? Soldiers falling, I can't hear you calling. Soldiers falling, my niggas in the coffin. Soldiers falling, I can't hear you calling. Soldiers falling, when you should be walling. You ain't know it, but you brought the best in me, and thinking that you dead, I rather pretend you sleep. I just can't believe you left before me. I was a crazy one, it should've been me. When I got the news, it dropped me to my feet. May God bless your soul, and may you rest in peace. You wasn't doing you, so we could not eat. They canceled your contract, I can't respect the breeze. If I ain't had any kids, I would cook the leave. Yo, man, they won't get framed, I'm still out in these streets. You had a lot of class, you worked your ass off. You called out insurance, you was my only boss. Can't see no better days, my niggas gone, man. Can't see no better days, my niggas gone, man. Can't see no better days, my niggas gone, man. Can't see no better days, my niggas. Soldiers falling, y'all fucking with that? I can't hear that calling. Y'all messing with that? Y'all drop some purple or pink hearts. The purple hearts for the soldiers if you lost someone. A pink heart for me, cause I lost someone. Yeah. Y'all tell me if y'all wanna release it or quarantine it. We're gonna get into our next song right now. And this is like I really like this song. This is from LU out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. And it's called Freedom. So remember, you heard it here first on Pretty Crib TV. And we need to fight for our freedom, no matter what. You can do it individually or you can do it collectively, but we need to fight for our freedom. And I like this song. It's called Freedom.
Seems like freedom on my 9 to 5, working another mainstream. I can't reach my heart, I can't reach my heart. No wonder why we live to die, why we need to cry. I guess it's just some ups and downs. We lost no pride, but we found freedom. We found freedom.
Preparation, prevent poor performance. You see the bankroll, yeah, it's enormous. Check me on the stage, you see the performance. Self-made, baby, I made myself rich. I don't rock a chain, I rock a crucifix. In case you didn't know, I am the oldest. Yeah, I'm the coldest. Okay. I'm supposed to. What? If you dropping the color, leave my clowns to clowns. I call it uncool. They want to see my head in a freaking news. Create barriers just to see what I'm gonna do. I tell them Clint Eastwood make my lucky day. And radio, I ain't up but still here. I get every day. And put it down when real people got something to say. LIBK, every damn day. Like every day, just like my last day. You see a camouflage. Be prepared for war. I'm not mad, I'm just trying to even okay. Being a rapper is a fucking whore. These turning chicks get bored. LIBK, I got something to say. I don't need your help. I'm self-made. I'm self-made. I'm self-made. I don't need your help. I'm self-made. LIBK, I got something to say. I don't need your help. I'm self-made. I'm self-made. I'm self-made. I don't need your help. I'm self-made. If you don't feel me, then you can't see what they did to the film back in 03. I wasn't railroad. Yeah, I did that. I paid my dues. But can I have them back? I make no excuse. Make me a better person. What? Okay, just wanna tell you how I really feel. I know y'all going through some things, this shit real. That's why I come and change the world without a record deal. I put myself on. I am not a clone. I got kids at home and they are not alone. If you ain't free from sin, how can you dance on? I see y'all want to do? Release it or quarantine it? Release it or quarantine it? Release it or quarantine it? I just need y'all to talk to me. Drop some hearts. Appreciate you joining in. What's up, Fly Tap 414? 414. The area code. Y'all join in. Well, we getting ready to get out of here right about now. But again, I just wanted to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all spending this time with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to spend it with a Pretty Pimp on Pretty Pimp TV. It means the world to me. I want y'all to be sure that y'all subscribe to Pretty Pimp TV, because we are positive, we are intelligent, we are motivating people, and that's what's going on, and that's what's up. So this was our first launch, so you know, I think it went pretty good. We didn't get to discuss the things that I wanted to, but see, the next time y'all will be ready, because y'all be like, man, she was serious, she had the lighting, she had the stuff set up, man. She's streaming from 3 different sides. Y'all remember, we're interactive, virtual simulcast. I'm P. Moses, and we tuning it out, or we turn it off. Well, we finna turn up, but we ain't finna do anything illegal, because we know they watching. So we gonna get off of here, and y'all tune in next Monday if you want to have your songs played for a very diverse group. Because see, I'm not just connected to people in Memphis, I'm connected to people in Ghana, in Africa, in London, in Jamaica. I'm an international artist, yes. Independent international. I don't get no help from nobody. I got it out the mud. Do you understand what I'm saying? I did this all by myself with no help. No help. And that way I don't owe nobody. What's up, Kira Kito? That's your music. You want me to play your music? You gotta email it. We syndicate it. We already got sponsors and stuff. So you gotta email your stuff for the next go around, and we'll check it out. And I'm gonna play it because I really appreciate y'all coming on here, showing me some support, and all the people who didn't, they'll be wanting to get in on the next go around, and I'm gonna be available because I'm real like that. I don't do the petty stuff, do people how they do me. I'm real like that. If your music is good, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna promote it, I'm gonna support people because I want to be supported. I want you to support me. Send it to info@prettypimp.com, libkrecords@gmail, and be sure to subscribe to YouTube, because once we get the little kinks out of YouTube, that's gonna be the main platform, because they cut the checks to P. Moses. Okay, thank you. So y'all have a good evening. Enjoy it. Y'all go check out DJ D Nice. Thanks, Michelle Obama, for the couch party that you allowed us to promote and be a part of. We appreciate it. Y'all go vote. I can't. I'm fighting a case right now, so they won't let me. But you know I'm going to tell you what to do, which is the right thing. So y'all be sure to vote. I don't care who you vote for as long as you vote. I'm a real pragmatic person. Again, we're tuning off Pretty Pimp TV. I am P. Moses. Y'all have a wonderful evening. You can catch it, I can bounce it, you can take it, I can shake it. Watch me break you off. I know your ass is a dog. See, I like them like that. Now come and get it from the back. I'ma give you a little snack. You can break a bitch's back. I can do it like this, I can do it like that. I can drop it like it's hot. I'm the one that made them pop. I'm a pretty pimp. I thought I told you from the start. See my ass now, say like 380.
Messy writing can cost you all lot. Grammarly Business focuses on commas, spelling, and structure, so you can focus on beating the deadline. Save time and money with
What these bitches want from a nigga?
Moses. Are you still rapping?
Yeah, man, we doctor, keep rocking. Speak truth to power. I speak truth to power. I will speak truth to power. Because your findings are inconclusive. You have no authority and your jurisdiction is non-exclusive. I will speak truth to power. Because I am so aware of your lies. No matter what you do, I still see your disguise. I will speak truth to power. Because wisdom is my weapon. Discernment is my confession. I stand guilty as charged, but I cannot plead the fifth, because I plead the blood. God is on my side. I will speak truth to power. I will not and I cannot worship your powers that be. I shall not and I cannot bow down to your black robe, as you can see. It goes all the way back to my ancestors, you know, the great ones, at the Red Sea. Again, I must ask, where is your authority? I will speak truth to power, because you manipulate material facts, your witnesses commit perjury, your prosecution is malicious past the verge of vindictiveness. I will speak truth to power, for even a blind man can see your ridiculousness. No matter how absurd, no matter how many flawed premises, you're a miseducated, simple-minded nemesis who envies my intelligence. Can't you see that I'm heaven sent? Or did you get caught up in your scripted jurisprudence? I will speak truth to power. Your administration was built upon racism. Your hierarchy is built upon fraud and flagrantness. I do not see the things the way you see. Your vision is blurry because your judgment is clouded by poor perceptions, misconceptions, and false impressions. I will speak truth to power because you gave me those so-called inalienable rights. Remember, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. I shall prevail. I know, it's such a frightening thing, but I must speak truth to power. And I will be sure to pass it off to my offsprings.